Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Jasmine Naturally. Naturally, I'm Jasmine, and by the title of this video, you can see that I'm getting ready for bed. And the biggest thing about going to bed is you want to protect this mane of yours. You want to preserve all the hard work you've put in for the day, or if it's a protective style, all the hard energy spent sitting to get that hairstyle done. So I spent the coin. I'm going to make sure that this lasts as long as I can make it last. The one thing that you should have on hand, which I'm hoping everybody has on hand, is having a bonnet or scarf. Number one and foremost and always. But you may ask, why do you need a scarf or a bonnet? Because it is the protective barrier between the pillowcase and your protective style and or your hair. Now, we all know that some of us are wild sleepers, and when you have a cotton pillowcase, it is the devil. Well, it's your enemy. Shouldn't really call it the devil. But yes, a cotton pillowcase is not your friend. It is not. Because cotton absorbs moisture. So any of the hard work you may have put in keeping your hair hydrated and moisturized, you're being backstabbed by your pillowcase and it's sucking it all away every night. So you're getting nowhere. It's totally defeating the purpose of everything that you've worked for in the bathroom for however long it takes you to sit in the bathroom and style you and do your hair. So I got a few tips on how to wrap your hair for bed. But first, grown woman sippy cup. Because I like a straw, but I'm grown. Jumbo bonnet. Now, I like to have a jumbo bonnet for two reasons. A, when my hair is fluffy like this, it's the fastest, most simplest way to cover your head. Get in there. Get in there. Boom. And you're done. Also, if you have a protective style like braids or locks or a crochet braid, this is also perfect. It fits all that extra hair that's on your head instead of piling it at the top of your head and maybe be uncomfortable when you sleep. So you can actually buy these at your local beauty store, or you can always go online. There's always varieties of styles of bonnets to get online. I just got mine from the supply store. Nothing special. But that's not my go-to. This one isn't my go-to for every night. Also, depends. You can simply just use your scarf if you are not a bonnet person. But to be honest, my scarf never stays on my head. It always falls off. It never fails, and I sleep under the blankets. So, of course, you can just simply tuck it in. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Go like that. My earrings. I'm not tying it tight. Not in this moment, not this period in time. Boom. But I don't like this, so it's not what I do. For me, personally. So, the one that I like is the pineapple. Or, you know, that pineapple. Ow. So what you do is you get a jumbo ponytail holder. Not the little baby ones that's going to pull at your hair and or pop. So me, you know, I throw it over that, hit my neck, you know, wear it like a choker, you know, 90s baby vibes. And then you pile all of it on top of your head. I actually like this style. I like to walk around like this. This one is cute. Like, I'd be so in love with a giant puffy bun. It's adorable. And then of course you get that pig and make it bigger. But since we're going to bed, I shouldn't be sitting here trying to act like I'm finna go out. It's late. But for this style, I use my baby bonnet. I feel like you should have a variety of sizes of bonnets in general. You have your jumbo, and I'm pretty sure this one is for a child. Yeah, the child's. I was gonna say, dang, children's has to be this big, but it's not that big. Anyway, besides the point, I like to place it on top of my fluff. You see, that way my curls are not in jeopardy of being smashed, because that's the worst part for me. When I wake up in the morning and they're smashed. Oh, that's another reason, by the way, I don't like the big bonnet when my hair is in a fro, because I wake up to like a smashed left, right, back. Biggest pet peeve. Am I the only one that feels so like hurt and betrayed? Like when you get in the car and you drive and you sit back, and then when you get out the car, like the back of your hair is flat. It's the worst, especially when I forget my pick. But I have my picks. I love my picks. I have like 3 or 4 different type of picks. Don't use metal picks. Metal is harmful to your scalp. That abrasion, doing this, you're just like Edward Scissorhanding your scalp. Don't do that, please. I know everybody likes the little metal ones with the little fist and all that. Don't put that in your hair, please. Let's be smart about that. Okay, continuing on. Then I use my scarf, and again, I fold it up to fit my head. And I place it down like so. And I notice when I cross over like this, it doesn't work for me. Mine doesn't do that. It'll fall off at night. So I literally have to tie mine like that. Give me my ears back. Give me my ears back. Let's make sure that's on correctly. And then I feel like if I tuck it down here, it starts to slide up. So I wouldn't bring it all the way at the bottom of your neck. Not too tight where you're gonna have a giant knot on your head. Don't you hate that when you wake up in the morning and you take your scarf off or your do-rag and you just got this whole line of demarcation? Hey, at least you know that I take care of my hair. All right, wake up in the morning with that dent, you know what it was. That's why my hair looks crisp and a fine apple in the morning. So I tie it up. And boom, this is my favorite way of going to sleep because it keeps the base of my hair protected. And my hair is completely out of the way when I sleep. It's all at the pile in the top of my head because when I sleep, you know, I be to the left. Wait, let me see. Your left, my right. You know, I be tossing and turning. So this is perfect for me. And then if you want, and you really don't want to do your hair the next morning, then you can get like, I don't have one close by, but like your actual head wrap and wrap it around this, and then you got that high, you know, turban wrap going on. I love those with like some good eyebrows and like some nice like dangling earrings. I love me some earrings and like a good lip, or at least a moisturized chapstick tinted lips. But yeah, I'm like, the more I get ready for bed, the more I want to get ready to go out. I get all these ideas of like what I could do with my hair. Like right now, it's like, look, she's not going to bed. Nope, like Denny's isn't closed. I can go in there, you know, show all the hostesses my hair. You just sit in there and go to the diner and like, can I get some hot chocolate? And they're like, darling, your hair is so adorable. I'm like, thank you. Or, you know, like, oh, that wrap, that's pretty. And then you just kind of go like this because, you know, people can't help themselves and trying to touch your hair. Side note, in between time, I got a story, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that likes people, you know, reaching, you know, like E.T., you know, phone home, reaching for people to try to touch their hair. First and foremost, you know how long it took me for my hair to get the way it is? For you to try and touch it is frustrating because you're going to break up my curls. You're gonna break up my curls. Like, everyone knows, like, once your hair is dry and they curl in the spot and the people want to come and pull on them, I'm like, you're gonna mess up my hair. That's annoying. Secondly, that's still a part of my body. This is my space. Like, you know, if I swing my arms and I can touch you, you're too close. You're in my personal space. If I'm swinging and I hit you, not my fault. You asked for it. You asked for me to hit you. With a mild tap, you know, a little mild tap, not like I'ma hit you. But you too close. Even if I can do that, if I can do this, you're too close. Back up. But yeah, back to my story. This lady was holding her child. She had given her child food from the store. You can see it all over the child's hands. And guess what that child proceeded to do? We got fascinated with my hair. I was standing in front of them. I mean, I acknowledged the child. You know, children are adorable. Children don't know no better. You know, she's reaching. She wants to touch. I'm out of reach, so she can't do it. You know, okay, hi, you know. But as soon as I turn around, the baby's reaching again. And the mom realizes, oh, the baby wants to touch the girl in front of me's hair. She leans her child forward so that she can touch my hair. I grabbed that little baby's hand and I turned around and looked at the mom. I nicely let go of the baby's hand and I looked at the mom and I asked her, why would you do that? Why would you what? Why would you let your infant with dirty little fingers, with her little wee little digits, touch my hair? Oh, she didn't mean no harm. I know she didn't, but apparently you do, because you don't understand personal space. Because if you did, you would not have leaned forward for your child to touch a human you do not know. I'll never get it. Please don't pet me. I really want to get a shirt that says, don't pet me. I am not a pet. I am not a chia pet. I mean, I like chia pets. And I never got one. I really want one. In the comments below, tell me a story about one time someone tried to touch your hair and what you did. Okay, but back to the topic at hand. That was the end of that story. I was offended. The woman got offended at me for being offended, but she apologized. And I took the apology. And I took the food that I was buying at the time, because I'm always buying food. Not food I really need, but food anyway, nonetheless. And I went on my merry way. Now, the last way of wrapping your hair at night would be, again, if you have, I would say, a flat twist going on, I wouldn't use the jumbo ponytail. The jumbo ponytail, still in my head. The jumbo ponytail method, or even just the jumbo bonnet itself, because I feel like the jumbo bonnet slips off. So it's like, if it's not being completely filled, it's no use. But side note, I don't know if anybody knows this. This is why I guess I'm telling you this. You're always supposed to use a bonnet and a scarf. I'm not gonna lie to you. For the longest time, I only used one, and that's why it was always falling off. So if you have flat twist or a flat hairstyle, or I would say just in general, even with the big bonnet and you have like braids, always have a silk scarf on. Not any regular scarf, because if you can put a cotton scarf on your head, then you're literally defeating the purpose of wrapping your hair up at night. So I was gonna attempt to do it that way. She's not gonna do that. Take the ponytail holder out. What do you think I'm drinking? I'm not gonna tell you, maybe, but what do you think is in my grown woman sippy cup? Let me know in the comments. So, take your baby scarf, or I call it a baby scarf. And you tie it around your head, for anyone who knows how to tie. And then you take your small scarf and you put that over it, which I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do that right now. Oh, look, it fits. But when it's down like this, it's just gonna smash it in the morning. That's why I don't do this. And again, nobody wants smashed curls. But again, for example purposes, if you got the scarf on and you got this going on, it actually stay on at night. It won't fall off. Sometimes I wonder, like, why that never clicked. So yeah, those are the 3 easy. Was it 3? 1, 2, 3? I think it was about 3 or 4 if you count the scarf on its own. But yeah, those are the simple ways to prepare your hair for bed. I hope you enjoyed this informational video. If you already knew all these things, kudos and good for you. And if you didn't, it's great to learn something. You don't know what you don't know, do you? Now, before I end this video, I figure at this point I shouldn't have to tell you, but I'm gonna ask you. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, push that notification button so that you don't miss any of me or any other amazing videos that I'll be dropping. And also comment. Let me know your thoughts. What are some things that you would like to deep dive into and learn about anything hair related and beauty tips? Be a Care Bear and share with all. And this is me signing out. Bye.